Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lifehacks series that I've been doing over the past few weeks of short little films that bring to life some of the restoring techniques that I have used over the years in my work. And today's film is coming from my beautiful homeland of Colorado, where I have come due to some family things that are going on and my own deep personal need to retreat. So, as discussed last week, this idea of self-care, and I'm sorry about the wind, the air spirits are a little bit playful today, so hopefully you can hear me okay. And today, because I am in the middle of the Colorado Rocky Mountains, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a practice that I call feeling like an ecosystem. Because whether we see it that way or not, when we enter into a landscape, when we enter into a new town or city or social situation or even a new home, that container is an ecosystem. And it has energy that moves through it. It has different beings that play different roles. And often as humans, I think we've been enculturated to just barge in and not take account of some of the energies that are there. So one of the things that I think we do much more naturally in nature, even though we are nature, is to start to look around and feel that ecosystem as we enter into it. So having spent most of lockdown in the UK, which is a very different landscape, when I arrived back here a week or so ago, and I'm now self-isolating for 14 days, I took my time to greet the ecosystem here and to introduce myself again to each and every being. And so I'm going to show you a little bit of this beautiful ecosystem. We have the rock people up here, and we have the trees and the tree beings, and we have all of the nature spirits and creature beings, as my native friends would say. We have the elements, as you can hear. The wind today is making her voice known, and the sun, of which we are blessed to have 300 days on average of in Colorado a year. The mountain herself is a being in this ecosystem. The rain that comes from the clouds, which we celebrate here, because it means that there's less risk of fire, and all of the other myriad of creepy crawlies and insect beings that form part of this incredible ecosystem. So to greet each one is respectful, and to reintroduce myself, and as a result, magic happens. So the eagles have been circling and saying hello. The hummingbirds have been coming all week to hover at the windows and see if I'm going to put some nectar out for them. I have a baby bird that's nesting just down here in the crook of a rock next to my kitchen. The trees, and listening to the wind in the trees. And I don't know if you saw that, but a hummingbird literally just flew straight past. And of course, just the smell of the earth and the quiet wisdom of the stone people. And so no matter how busy I am with work, I come out and I spend time out here every single day, in the morning and the evening, and in fact, whenever I can make it out of Zoom calls, to just immerse myself as one being, one incredible being, but one being in this vast ecosystem of life, of which I'm blessed to be here and a part of and a guardian of. And so this is an invitation to you to hack your story of place and to reintroduce yourself to life and to the way that energies are moving in whatever ecosystem you find yourself. And particularly when you come to a new one, which we're all increasingly going to start to do as lockdown eases and we start to move again, to take the time to introduce yourself, just like you would when you're meeting new friends for the first time, and take your place among many in the ecosystem of life that you find yourself. So have fun with that. The ecosystems will thank you, and magic will happen. See you next week.